stay with the story, in fact. Our reporter Heidi Jokos was on her way to the PIC inquiry today and got caught up in that traffic in Pretoria. She joins us now. Heidi, you're somewhere on the outskirts of Pretoria. Tell us what happened this morning.
On our way to cover the PIC inquiry when we were told that it's actually being cancelled because of the havoc and the gridlock that that Pretoria has actually been experiencing because of this ongoing strike and basically Tshwane shutdown. But we are on top of a bridge at the moment, just leading into Pretoria, very close to the prison Kgosi Mampuru. But this is a very different picture to what we saw about an hour ago. Traffic has started clearing up, but about an hour ago it was complete bumper-to-bumper traffic. People that we actually spoke to were saying that they had been stuck in that traffic for over an hour. If I can just ask my cameraman, Mashudu, to just show you that the highway has actually cleared up. Not many people are stuck in traffic anymore, so this could possibly mean that some of the roads have been cleared up. But I mean, from about 7 o'clock this morning, when we were very close to reaching Pretoria, the traffic had already started. So it's a different picture, but many people frustrated because they had a planned schedule, just like we did, to cover the PIC inquiry, and that was cut short because of the very bad traffic that we had been experiencing.
So Heidi, what does this mean now for the PIC inquiry, perhaps for the rest of the week? Of course, for today, it's been cancelled, but we understand that Dan Machilo was meant to be back on the stand, possibly for his final day of testimony.
Exactly, and I think this has really thrown a spanner in the works for the PIC inquiry, given the fact that they really on time constraints. Their deadline for the final report was for the 31st of July. That's now been extended to October, but they still need to hear from a couple of other witnesses before they conclude the sittings. And we do understand that Dan Machilo is not going to finish in one day. He needs 2 more days to finish his testimony. So the PIC inquiry is going to have to look into whether or not they can sit tomorrow, whether or not the strike is going to continue and it's going to impact the roads. But for now, we're just going to have to wait and see whether or not, the Commission will eventually sit tomorrow.
Yeah, and of course that depends on whether this so-called shutdown continues in Pretoria tomorrow. Thanks very much for that update, Heidi Jokos.